For the past 10 years, Capital Value has been doing research into the residential real estate market and the residential real estate investment market in the Netherlands. For years, the housing shortage has been increasing dramatically in the Netherlands. Whereas the shortage was only 2% in 2013, it has now risen to an average of 4% in 2021. This shortage has decreased slightly due to the corona crisis and currently totals approx 300,000 homes. However, this shortage will only increase more in the coming years. The housing shortage was caused by a steep growth in population and the number of households that was previously forecast. Single households have especially been on the rise. Not enough homes have been built in the recent past for the growing number of households. This is evident from the number of building permits that have been granted in previous years. To address the housing shortage, the number of permits and planned stock needs to be increased drastically. The slow process of granting permits especially is a huge problem for market parties. Mainly senior citizens and young people are having a tough time on the housing market. 268,000 young households have suboptimal living arrangements. Affordable rental and owner-occupied homes are needed for this large subset of the population. Another group for which not enough has been built in previous years are senior citizens. In the period up until 2030, an increase of 40% is expected in the number of households 75 and older with mobility difficulties. There is an enormous amount of capital available for investments in new homes. 11.4 billion euros was invested in the residential investment market in 2020. A total of 33.5 billion euros is available for new investment in the coming years. Dutch pension funds in particular play an important role in adding new homes to the existing stock. They have 3 billion euros available annually for specifically this purpose and can certainly add 10,000 affordable rental homes to the housing stock. International investors indicate that together they can invest more than 5 billion euros annually in Dutch rental homes. Many of these investors operate with pension fund capital and invest for the long term.
Foreign investors can handle large investment volumes and bring experience for homes for specific target groups like young professionals, students, elderly, and it's precisely for these target groups that we need a lot of houses in the upcoming few years. That's why foreign investors are complementary to the Dutch investors.
92% of all housing associations have indicated a willingness to invest in affordable housing. In March 2021, the general elections will take place in the Netherlands. The new cabinet will have to play an important role in solving the housing shortage in the Netherlands. Over the past years, the Dutch residential investment market has proven to be robust. Even in times of crisis, the transaction volume continued to grow. The stability and relatively low risk associated with residential investments in the Netherlands, in combination with the low interest rate, is being appreciated by many investors. Due to the enormous housing shortage, the demand for affordable homes remains high. In the coming years, both market players and the government should do everything possible to work together on reducing the housing shortage in the Netherlands. If you're interested in learning more about the residential market in the Netherlands, make sure you have a copy of our annual research publication,